Well, hello. Hey, how we doing today? Hey, I still want to get involved in you all about the vending business. We still into talking about it. There's a lot of good things that we have that we've been talking about vending. I hope you are in your mission of getting started, or you already started, or you on the road to success in your vending service. We're still talking about starting a vending machine business and how can we start the business. All these questions and things that you wanted to be answered, I'm laying them out for you so you can be able to get detailed information about vending service. Hey, I mean, this is exciting for me. Uh, doing the vending service and been through the trends of it, having an understanding about it, learning how to do some repairs, especially when you're in an area where there is no one to do repairs. Hey, I'm the man for the job. So um, I have dabbled in some of that, and I have never got to the point of a specialist because I would love to just break down a coin meg and the bill acceptor and learn the operation of how to rebuild these things. And I'm gonna work on that road to success of that. But there's a lot of good things that I'm doing. Is building my business, trying to do some extra things in my business. Later down, we'll talk about and discuss some of that. So stay tuned. Take time out to subscribe so you can hear all the videos about me doing vending, me doing distributing, just a lot of good things that you need to know that you can be able to compound your interest to make money. So you're making profit off of the money that you are spending already. So it's exciting. I mean, we got some good news. I'm gonna go into a series talking about distributing as well, which I've already talked about. If you go into my video, check it out and see some of the things. But let's get back to um, the importance about vending. So one thing about this these tips that I'm telling you today is about when we are already established our business of vending, you got some machines started, um, you excited, and you're figuring out what can I do to help people get to know me, to get my business growing. Hey, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm ready to roll with it. What can I do? I mean, I need to know. Do I just step by the vending machine and say, no, you get to work. You get to work in trying to perfect your business. There's always something to do. It's taking notes, writing down things, trying to learn your customers what they want. Just go back to some of my videos where we talked about the beginning of this. Hey, it got some very exciting, good stuff in it. If I miss some things because I'm trying to cram all this in, I apologize. If you can just jot down some comments and say, "Hey, look, will you talk about this detail?" And if I have already, maybe just didn't watch the video, you can just go back and I can say, "Hey, once you go back to video, this such and such," and I'll pop it up and even probably just mark it for you and put it down in the description where the question that you asked. How about that? So marketing and growing your vending machine business. This is what we're going to talk about: marketing. Marketing your vending business. How can I be able to do that? So now I'm at a point that I need to be known about. I got one machine out. Let's go simple. I got one machine out. And so I'm trying to be able to get people, and I want that client to know that it's a good machine. I already got that established. So I need to figure out how can I go about getting the next machine in there. What do I do? Do I stand by the phone and wait for a call? No, you don't. Nobody knows you. You just started out. So get out and build your brand. So this is what we're going to talk about for a few minutes. Bear with me. We're going to talk about building a brand. You got to build a brand. Nobody knows you. There's so many dominant people that are over you right now, and they're doing a good job. So you need to find out what are their weaknesses, what they're neglecting. I have, in my time of dealing with vending, sometimes some companies get so big, they actually forget about the small customers that don't sell very much, and they get neglected. So take that and write that as a tip, and they forget about them because they're not being need to be serviced every week or twice a week, so they neglect them. And then you can just tip in and say, "Hey, how's your vending service going?" And add in more stuff about that. Talk about the machine, maybe walk over there and ask them some questions and stuff like that. You know, this is how you are trying to build a brand, is establishing, not approaching on people's vending machines, but business is business. Hey, if I can serve that customer better, hey, I advise you to try to figure out how to serve that customer better than the customer that's serving you before. Hey, this is a business world, and so we need to learn how to service that customer. Okay, we're building a brand. It's like giving your vending machine business a personality. You want people to remember you, right? You do. You want people to remember you. You want to make sure your vending machine is clean, you service. You want to come on with a nice button-up shirt, looking decent with your logo on your shirt. Let your people know you're serious and you're professional. Don't go in there with all kind of different logos on, uh, different things. A lot of times I go on with maybe a chip shirt on, different brands of chips and stuff like that. Maybe with a nice hat that's going to say my brand name or even the brand name of myself, Stewart Snacks. I will put that on and show that I'm professional. I'm not with my pants hanging down, my hair's running wild. People want you to be decent. You want to look professional. That's how you build a brand of looking professional, answering the questions that they want to know about. Be ready, and that's why I say you need to study, and so you can know what you're talking about. Give an estimate. Don't be caught up and say, uh, uh, if you can't answer the question, then say, can I get back with you on that? And I can get you an answer for that. How about that? So that's a lot of times as being a salesman, that's the answers that we use. If we can't answer the question, don't get caught up and then give them the wrong answer. And then guess what? You got bad vibes with them because now they're going to look at you as you lied. So pay attention about building your brand. There's so many different things that you can do. I wish I could break it all down in details, but we got to keep moving to the next thing. Effective marketing strategies. Things you have to do to get to know yourself. A lot of times we got free things that we can do. It's social media. All that stuff is free. Make your page, put your name on it, Stewart Snacks or whatever your name is, and get people to know you. Put up vending machines. Just put yourself maybe loading up a vending machine. Showing you how what you're doing in a vending machine, wiping down while you're going out check your first vending machine. Go out and video yourself of some of the things that you're doing or what you'll do to help that customer out, and at the same time saving some money. Local partnership, getting in with people, getting to know people, these different things you do at the same time as you are. Uh, Now they say that now marketing isn't just for big dogs. You got to get creative, and you have to get creative. Just make a funny video about vending machines. Just some different things that people are gonna laugh about. Things that you thinking that what customers are gonna say, how people are gonna uh, take money. Just so many different things that you can be able to do to put things together, and it will make it funny. It's exciting. So uh, getting together with functions and talking with people and getting to know people. You have church members, you have leadership things you go to. Find out and see people that own business and see if you can get that machine in there. Or maybe they may know somebody can get one in there. Uh, Feedback. A lot of times get feedback. What do people like about vending machines? Just different things you can ask people to understand so they can be able to know, so you can get better in your strategies, better in your vending service, and so you can be able to serve customers better. There's so many different things. Effective marketing strategies. These are your strategies. I'm giving them to you. Write them down, record and stop this video. Grasp all this knowledge, write them down, and continue remembering in a pattern of listening to this. Expanding your business. How can I expand my business? Well, you got to get out. You got to get on the phones. You got to call. The best thing you can do is, besides making phone calls, because so many people call people, and sometimes they may call people at the wrong time. Most likely, people are going to hang up on you. So the best thing to do is go to that location, have your nice card in your pocket, You can get cards for about 100 cards for maybe $9. You can go down to certain places. If you don't know some, I can be able to get you some cards to help you along the way, and so you can be able to get your business for a reasonable price. So you got a few machines running smoothly, and you're thinking, what's next? Time to expand, and this is how. I'm telling you how you need to expand your business. It's about getting on the phone, calling people, making things, scouting locations. These are things you need to be doing. Walking around, checking things, getting somebody to give you up and up on a location. Try some car dealerships out, nursing homes, hospitals, schools. There's so many different things that you can be able to do to be able to grasp and get locations and dominate some plants. You got all kind of different things that you can go out and be able to get some locations. And so scout a location, negotiate like a pro. So I have a lot of people ask me, say, what kind of percentage I get? You need to negotiate with that. It's a guessing game on it. And I can't tell you the right thing because I don't know. And then you'll say, well, man, it's that machine, I'm paying them more than what I'm making. Well, that's why I said you need to go on low bar and then raise the price. Say, hey, look, how about I pay you $20 a month, and if the business gets a little bit flourishing where we are starting to sell things, I would increase it as a quarter as it go up. So how about that? We go like that. So if it's running real good, we making sales, we are increasing about 15% or 20%, or 5%. Come up with these general ideas of how you can be able to negotiate like a pro to be able to get these locations. Uh, and then not only that, some people may want healthy snacks. Some people don't. Like I said in some of my prior videos, I talk about some people didn't want any healthy stuff there, but there's a lot of people want healthy stuff in there. Ask them. I always have a little list with a paper, and it has a list on it, and it will say, hey, write down some of the things that you want in the machine. You always want to be able to allow people to put what they want in there before you get started. So take some of this information, see what you can do with it. Understand that all this information could be reevaluated, what I'm saying about it. Takes whatever you need to out of this session and use it to better your business. Because remember, it's your business at the end of the day. And I'm just giving you some advice of the things that I had to go through, some of the education that I didn't get, and I'm trying to give it to you. So thank you. I want to leave you with a one tip that I jotted down because I remember I always have notes and I'm always reading to educate myself. So grow your vending machine business. It's like nurturing a small plant. Of course, it's like a small plant. You got a small plant. With the right care, attention, and a bit of creativity, you'll see it thrive in no time. Remember, each machine is a tiny ambassador of your brand. So make sure they represent you well. So I'm going to leave you with that note. Represent is your brand. I gave you some of the marketing and growing your vending machine skills and different things about effectiveness of market strategies, expanding your business, building a brand. I gave you a lot of good things. So see what you can do with that information. I appreciate you all for joining me. Take time to like my videos. Not only that, take time to share my videos. Not only that, subscribe so you can hear all this good stuff that's going on to help you grow. I'm taking you to a slow pace. I'm not telling you about you're going to make all this money. I'm giving you some ideal tips to help you along the way. So thank you. This is Kirkland from Stewart Snacks. You all know my business, what I do. I deal with snacks. So let's keep pushing. All right. Bye-bye. You have a good day.